Hey, I wanted to talk to you about a conversation I had with a longtime client of mine and her struggle with a difficult family member, her mom, and the solution to that. So her mom was coming back into town after being gone for a long time, and a contentious relationship, as many of us have with our parents. And as we are, progressing in the session, everything I was saying she was resistant to. Like every tool, every kind of reframe, which is okay, because I will tell you that parents are the most difficult relationships for us to overcome, because of our conditioning, because there's deep childhood wounds that we have to overcome, and deep hurt, and deep feelings of abandonment and rejection, or not getting our emotional needs met. And so we bring that into our relationship even as adults. So managing our relationships with our parents is one of the most difficult relationships we'll have in our life. And so and I said to her, I acknowledged that. I was like, look, this is a deep relationship. This is the conditioning that you've experienced, and the experience that you've had with her has been powerful. And so what I finally said to her, was, okay, you're very resistant to everything. Because she would say, well, sometimes that worked, and then sometimes that doesn't work, and then sometimes it does work. So breaking that pattern and looking for those patterns in our relationships is key. But also I said, you have completely shifted your relationship with your ex. You went from total yelling, anxiety, you guys couldn't even be in the driveway together, to now you guys are hanging out and buddies. Whoa, seriously, whoa. And think about how you did that. Okay. And it is about letting go. It's about just letting go of the past and being present in the moment. So let me explain why this works. Because when you bring in all the negativity from the past and you project that on that person feels defensive, that person feels judged, and they are going to show up in a negative way in that relationship. So one of you's got to break this cycle. So I said to her, pretend that every time you meet her, your mom, it's the first time you've ever met her. And she whoa, shit, it blew her mind. And listen, it's not easy. I'm not saying it's easy. I personally have a toxic family member, and before I see this person, I legit set an intention, set a conscious okay, I'm consciously letting go of our past and the past hurt and the past pain and betrayal, and I'm just being here in the moment, and whatever happens will be. And when we let go of that judgment and we let go of that negative filter that we have against the other person, they show up differently. Because you know how it is when you feel judged by someone, you feel like someone hates you, and you feel that energy and you feel that negativity, you show up defensively, you judge them. And so it's key that if you let that go, you'll start to see a huge shift energetically, physically, spiritually, mentally. Everything will shift around that relationship. So that's the key, is just letting go and pretending that every time you meet that person is the first time you've ever met that person. Just wipe that slate clean so that you can be here in the moment right now.